So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
First baseman,
Daddy Dirtbag is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
third baseman, Carlos Castellano.
Carlos Castellano will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Hold up. Hey, let's get a 2-ball, huh?
Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Hey, let's go right here. That's right, good eye. Hey, let's put 2, huh?
Now the 3-1 home. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
It's been a great start for him to this point. Into the 7th inning of work now, and that's just the first walk he's allowed so far. So maybe not a red flag just yet, but it is something worth watching.
Ehire Adrianza will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
One down here, fellas.
Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
The second for one. Jarrett Parker will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. First offering on the way. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Right down here. Hey, wait for a good one and drive and I'll
The next pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
And up at the plate now, he's really in the driver's seat. I don't think they want to walk him, so this should be something good.
Hold him right here now, guys. Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now the 3-1. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2.
You're running out of chances here. It's the 7th inning. You can't look.
And hold that thought as this ball is through the infield for a base hit.
Well, apparently, they've still got a pulse here. A run is in to score on the base hit, and now, with another hit or two, they could really make this interesting.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
First baseman. Daddy.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning.
And now, you're ready.
Daddy Dirtbag will stand in. Off to a real hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a .400 batting average.
Come on now, come on. Thank you,
Now the first pitch.
Hey, let's go right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gilbert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Peter Cardona will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Daddy Dirtbag will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
First baseman. Daddy Dirtbag.
Let it fly right here.
Hey, nobody.
Come on, Phil.
First offering on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Here's the 1-1. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. A pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting. Third
Louis
baseman.
Belanger will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Let's go, kid. Here we go. Hey, roll it up here. Good one right here.
Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Drive it right here. Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Here's the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Hey, let's roll.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Roll it up. Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Now the 3-0 pitch.
Right.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The batter.
Jarrett Parker will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Hey, one time, right now. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Hey, we got one out here.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Gotta hold him right
The
here.
1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
After the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's the 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
3-1 now. Now the 3-1 home. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Runner at second here with one man out. Full count offering on its way. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batter.
Gary Brown will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Come on, baby. That's one right here.
Now the first pitch.
One time, here we go.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. First and second now, one man out. He's set, now the pitch. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
Hey, come on now. 2-ball right here. Get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby. Here we
The
go,
1-2.
guys. Let's go.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners are at first and second with one away.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your kick. Check 2. Hey, come on.
Here's
big
another
dog.
1-2.
Get yourself right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. How about this for an at-bat?
Best we've seen tonight, no question.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Gary Deutscher will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
That's wide, 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. take a look at a few and see what he's got.
2-0 count, the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
Andrew Gilbert will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Hey, we got no outs.
Pause, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Deutscher is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
And you know what? That ain't easy, folks. It's not always easy for a catcher to find out where that ball is in the first place. But this time he's able to locate it and make the play.
Daddy Dirtbag will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Daddy Dirtbag. Get ahead, stay ahead.
Hey, roll up, huh? Hey, nice and patient.
First pitch
Get the
coming.
pitch.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Richmond leads this one 1-0.
First baseman number 25.
Daddy Dirtbag will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third.
All right, you're here.
And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Well, here you go one more time. This ball's going to split the defenders out there in right center, and he's thinking 3 pretty much right out of the gate. So he cruises around second and makes it up to third with a triple.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. In there, 0-1.
And the infield behind him has come in here, but I've got a feeling he's going to try to handle this one himself.
He's ready now, the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Here now the 2-2. Fouled back. 1 out and a runner on third. Now another 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nemeth is there. Let's see if they test it. And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Brian Navarre will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Pitch on the way. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
25. Daddy Dirtbag.
That's fine, big boy. Here we go.
Comes set, now the pitch. Daddy Dirtbag is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Louis Belanger will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Tom, if you ready.
Now here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Deep breath time now. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Cardona is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, you know, this was one of the more exciting games we've seen in a while. They load the bases here in the ninth, but in the end, they're going to wind up stranding the tying run at third and the go-ahead run at second.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.